Welcome back, guys, to another Hardcore Leveling Warrior Guide episode. And today is a long overdue video. We're going to be going through the unique equipment. We're going to go through the sets, how you can get them for free, and how else you can get them. And also a little announcement at the end of a giveaway. Yeah, well, stay tuned for that. Anyways, let's go through the unique equipment. Okay, so there's 3 sets in general. What do I have 3 sets with? Yes. No. Where do I have 3 sets? Here. So you have the Mystic Oath of Steel, you have the Mark of Chaos, and you have the Vow of Immortality. Now, each of these unique equipments have different set pieces which have buffs. So we'll go through the Mystic Oath of Steel, which has skill damage amplification by 20%. As a 2-piece, 4 pieces, every time a skill is used, attack is amplified by 3%, stacks up to 10 times, so that's a 30% attack amp. And when using a skill, 15% of the mana used is recovered. So that's not when hitting or when hitting an enemy or anything, or killing an enemy, as it is in some traits. But it's actually just when you are using the skill, you are getting 15% of the mana recovered. Now, another thing to mention while we are here are the additional options. Now, these are static stats, but they are random, so you can get a bunch of different things to roll here. Again, it's not like you can choose, they're just randomly dropped. So if you're lucky enough, you can get some decent additional perks, and if not, then well, you still have a unique equipment. The next set is the Mark of Chaos. So whereas the Mystic Oath of Steel or Oath of Steel is skill damage focused, the Mark of Chaos is basic attack damage focused. So basic attack damage amp 20%, 4-piece, every 3 seconds there's a 20% chance for attack speed to be amplified by 35% for the next 3 seconds. And 6-piece is the activation rate increases by 20%. So this will become a 40% chance for your attack speed to be amplified by 35% for the next 3 seconds. And this is every 3 seconds this happens, so it basically refreshes if you hit the chance. This is good, again, for basic attack because, well, you're getting more hits per second as your attack speed is up. And yeah, well, if you're running basic attack build, then this is a good set to have. The last set is the Vow of Immortality. This is a bit in the middle, basically a bit like a support-ish type. 2 pieces, accuracy plus 100, so that's how often your attacks hit or don't have the chance of missing. 4-piece is HP falls below 50% from below 50% from taking damage. You become invincible, and this activates once every 20 seconds. So this is like the trait where you go invincible if you were meant to get killed, which lasts only for a few seconds. I think it's max, I believe it's 4 seconds or something like that at 100 for that trait. It's on the right side. So that's quite good if you're running again. I believe this will also be quite good for certain builds, or even just higher level, just when you're high up in higher stages where HP matters, because you start to get one shot. And 6-piece is after the 4-piece set effect activates, damage is amplified by 50% for 3 seconds. So once your HP is lower, you're getting a 50% damage amp for 3 seconds. And this can be refreshed every 20 seconds, providing that you are going below half your health. Now, there is one more set which is not released yet. I covered it in the last video in the part of the leaks at the end, so you can go check that out. There's no information about it yet, just how it looks, but it's nice to see if you guys want to go ahead and check that out in the last video. Now, moving on to the additional options. Again, you can see some here. We'll try and cover which one in terms of the ones that I have. I've got quite a few pieces here, and we can see the different types, but I believe there are still some more which I don't have. So your damage to target under status effect amplification by 10%, or damage leech amplification by 0.5%. I'm not exactly sure what that means. I know it's leech as in you're taking something, but I don't know. If anyone knows what that means, then you know, you can drop a comment, let me know. I'm not really sure exactly what that means. Again, some things are a bit obscure in terms of their sort of stats and skills descriptions. There's no descriptions or anything, so it's a bit difficult to understand. But if anyone knows what that means, the leech part, yeah, let me know. What else do we have? Final damage reduction. Yes, so you have reduction amplification. So again, I believe that's what applies to you. So again, for example, from other players or from bosses. Mana regen. This has 0, I think, because it's a common set, common piece. Damage to boss amplification. So these are just some examples of what you can get. Damage to target on this. Yeah, again, we've gone through that. Pen evasion. Movement speed, accuracy, skill damage amp, mana efficiency. What else is there? This is a good one. And if you see this, then keep this, because this is a very, very good sort of additional option to have, which is level of all rare grade skills +1. So all my skills that are rare, it just pluses 1 to their level. Which is very, very handy. One thing though, which I haven't tested, for anyone that has this and does have all their skills maxed out, I'd love to know is, does this apply for when you have level 10 skills? Does your skills go to level 11? I don't think it would. Or I don't know if the damage sort of numbers would apply, but if it does, then you know, that'd be great. So I'd appreciate if anyone has that can check. That would be nice to know. Crit damage, damage to player, and what else is there? Let's check. Yeah, we've seen these. This is another one here. So level of all magic grade skill +1. So these two pieces, as you see, they're common because I haven't been able to get any good mystic pieces with these on there, which is why I've kept these as they are. So if we come to skills, you'll see this +1, which just means, so this is a level 3 skill. It's been promoted to +4. So if you can see, if I upgrade it, it'll go to level 4, but it's already at level 4 because +1. And also to magic skills, which in early game helps a lot, or even mid game, to be fair. I mean, generally, if you don't have all your skills maxed, then obviously it helps a lot. So for example, I unlock all the sort of level 4 buffs early for all these skills, for example, for the ones that I have at level 3. So it's very, very nifty skill. And I believe that you could probably get these on the other pieces, on the other sort of, for other skills as well. Again, I just haven't seen it. Weapon, yeah, pen, evasion, movement speed, defense, final damage. Okay. The other thing to note is when a person's starting out and you see that you do not, or you cannot equip sort of unique equipments, is because of your mastery level. Now this mastery level, it will tell you, for example, where can I see? If I click on it, I think it should show 22 out of 12 required, right? For this one, it's 3, and I've got 22. This links back to your equipments. So your mastery level is here. So as you see, weapon, I'm at 22, armor 21, etc., and all the rest of it. So that links to that, and that's where you'll see your levels corresponding to that for where you can equip it. Now, currently, the highest rarity that you can obtain is Mystic. And this is only obtained by paying, but again, we're going to go through this in a minute. What I'm going to go through now is how you can actually get these for free. So we've gone through the sets, we've gone through the additional sort of bonuses, we've gone through the mastery of how to, you know, equip them, etc. Now let's go through how can you actually get these unique equipments. Now, one thing which many of you might have seen at the beginning of when the game started is a sort of chart for when or for where these unique equipment start dropping from. Okay, so here's the post that I found where it's talking about the requirements for unlocking unique equipment is you clear stage 5-1, and then the rate for when they drop, common is from 5-1, so from 5-1 onwards, so any stage from 5-1 onwards you'll start to get common unique equipment chests. From 28-1 you'll start to get common to uncommon, so you can get up to green. 43-1 common to rare, and then 53-1 is common to magic. Now bear in mind, even the way to get these as well is when you are online. So for example, here it says do not drop while you're offline, so you cannot close the game. You have to be online AFK farming, or sort of have it on sleep mode, up here, for you to have a chance to get an unique equipment chest to drop. Now they are extremely rare to get. Even till now, I've had the game running for, well, I'm not going to say how long, but for a very long time. And yeah, I've only gotten maybe probably like 6 or 7 since release. I know some people have gotten a bit more, maybe 10, 11, 12. But yeah, it's very rare to even get them to drop. And even if you do get a higher rarity, for example, from stage 28 onwards, where you can get a green chest, uncommon chest, you are still not guaranteed to get a green or an uncommon unique equipment. You will still get a common. Same with rare and then magic as well. Moving on from there, that's the sort of, you can check that out. It's in the FAQ page on the main Discord of the game, the official Discord. And it's also in my Discord if you want to see it there. But that's how you basically get it for free. You have to stay online. You have to be extremely lucky to be able to obviously get it to drop. And yeah, that's basically it. Now, the other way to get unique equipment is by the in-game marketplace. So if we come here, you go search unique equipment and you filter, and you'll see everyone sells it here. Now obviously for these you do need units, and for units you can either use red gems, or you can sell stuff. So let me just, there you go. You can sell stuff that you have, some things sell for quite high, and I guess things that you don't need or you may not want, etc. You can put up to get those, or even just smaller things, for example, common or whatever other little skill scrolls or whatever it may be, to get enough to actually get a piece, and that's basically how you would get it from the in-game marketplace. The other way would be to get it from the Dosey marketplace, which I will show now. Okay, so we're here on the Dosey marketplace. You come to marketplace and you can filter to unique equipment, and here you can again filter it to okay, I don't know why it's not showing, but you can filter, we should be able to filter in how you pay. So you can pay by Kaya, which is sort of their cryptocurrency. You can pay by USD, or you can pay by Ethereum. Those are the 3 ways that you can pay for the gears. And also you can buy units from here. Again, for example, some people look putting up for $5 Ethereum or Kaya, and that's the other way how you would sort of buy the unique equipments online, that is. Those are the 3 ways currently to get unique equipments. You either get lucky enough to get it to drop, you save up enough units by selling stuff or using your red gems to buy them from the in-game marketplace, or you spend money, the Kaya currency, USD or Ethereum, and buy it straight from the Dosey website. Now, moving on, the one thing for whales, or for people that spend, not necessarily whales, but when you get your first sort of unique piece, or even after a few pieces, I'm not exactly sure when it comes up, but you normally get a pop-up for like a limited time sale, much like the one we have for Sora, but for much less time. I think it's for about 20 minutes or maybe half an hour, where it sells you a bunch of unique equipment. It sells you some of the enhancement material that you get here, and this is, again, it tells you exactly how you get it. You dismantle unique equipment to get it, which is what you use to enhance. Yeah, sorry, I don't know why I stopped there. Yeah, so that's how you enhance, and these are for limit breaking, again, by dismantling, and that's how you get them. But the best bang for your buck, I'd say, is when you get these pop-ups, when you get unique equipment, or even mystic ones, or whichever ones, you get a sort of pop-up. They're very good on price, and for what you get a couple of chests. I think it's about 5 to 10 maybe, unique equipment chests. You get a bunch of brood gems and some other little stuff, some of the enhancement material, but it's very good. That's what I'd say. If you see then, and you're trying to sort of, get a bit more unique equipment chests, then I'd say go for that, because that's quite worth the money. Now, that's about it. More of that will be covered in my pay to win and free to play guide. Do a bit of breakdown on some of the stuff. Got a spreadsheet written up by Ryu. Again, shout out to them from the Discord. But yeah, the last thing is the giveaway. Now, the giveaway will be for some unique equipments. As you see, I've got quite a bit here, and a lot of them I'm not going to use. So I'm going to be doing a giveaway for them. Nothing too fancy, but information for it will be on the Discord either tomorrow or sometime this week. But the giveaway will be going live on this weekend, probably Saturday. I'll try and find a time that is suited best for everyone. I know obviously we're all playing from all corners of the world, so I'll try and find a suitable time for everyone, and essentially it'll just be me putting it up, putting up the timer, putting it for one. Obviously I can't put it any cheaper than one. Unfortunately, that's just what I can put it as. I can't actually give it to you guys for free, although I'd love to. But one is still a bargain for what you're getting, compared to what's out there. So if you don't have any units, try and sell some stuff, try and get some units. There will be obviously for one unit, so it's not like you need a whole lot. And I will sell a couple unique items for you guys, for those that don't have it, or for those that just want to make a bit of extra units on the side to use for other skills or anything else. Then by all means go ahead. But again, more of that will be on the Discord sometime this week, maybe tomorrow. I'm just a bit busy this week, so I'll see. But yeah, that's about it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please, if you did, like, sub, comment, notification bell, share, all that stuff. I really appreciate it. A lot of you guys that watch the content are not subscribed, and obviously it'd help the channel grow and reach to more people if you guys did subscribe. I'm sure it doesn't take that much of your time, hopefully not, to do that, and it'd mean a lot to me as well. If you'd like to support me in other ways, there's the Ko-Fi link in the description below. And yeah, that's it. Hopefully next video should be out sometime this week. I'm going to be covering pets and a bunch of other stuff. And yeah, see you guys in the next one.